The transition of accepting reality. When I say the transition of accepting reality is when you live in reality. A lot of things that we perceive are really not what things are if we're not mature enough yet. And I went through that for a long time. And believe it or not, sometimes I have to sit down and ask myself, okay, Damra, is this really how this situation is? Is this something that I'm going to linger on? Is this something that I want to think about for the reality side of it? Meaning, we can sit down and we can look at a situation and we can want things to be a certain way. And sometimes we can try to do things to make the situation that way and we see it doesn't work because that situation was never that way in the beginning. And that's what I mean about not perceiving your reality, because if you perceive your reality, then life doesn't make any sense. It doesn't add up, and you spend time trying to figure something out that isn't really reality. And for some reason, I dealt with that a lot, meaning I didn't want to accept things for how they were, and I would try everything that I could to make things the way I wanted them to be, and that wasn't what it was. And when you do things like that, it's like is your mental is there, but it's really not there because you don't want to accept the situation of the things that's what's going on. Like, say for instance, if you don't have a car, the only way you're gonna get around is a bus, a lift, etc. If you don't have the money, the only way you're gonna do is try to come up with some kind of money, or you're gonna try to do something in a way to get you what you want. But the reality of it is, it's always the easy route. It's never the hard route, because once it's the hard route, then life just gets harder. And I had to understand that, meaning if you don't have the money, it's simple. You don't go. If you really, really want to go, then you gotta wait till you get the money. Because a lot of times we end up in situations that we have no business being in because we wanted something to really go our way and we knew that it was just time to sweep it under the rug. And in life, I realized a lot of things, it just is the way it is. Like, we can sit up there and we can make things seem like it's simple to do things our way, but our way is really like the hardest way ever. If you pay attention, our way is the hardest way ever, because the reality side of things is something simple and it's a way that we really don't want to go. But then we choose our way. But make a long story short, just start accepting your reality. Whatever situation you in, accept your reality. Don't beat yourself up about it. Don't get mad about it. Be an adult about the situation and carry on. Because when you linger on things that serves no other purpose to something, then that's when trouble comes and you don't want to be dealing with that. But accept your reality of things in a situation that you're in and a lifestyle that you have, and go with the flow. Don't try to group a lifestyle that you're not in, meaning don't try to push your lifestyle down for a lifestyle that you have no realization of or recognition of. Just don't try to do it. Just stick to your own lifestyle and life gonna work out just fine for you. Because that's just how life is, and that's how life's supposed to be. And when we live that way, things just, it's easier for us. But that's what I wanted to tell y'all. Like, accept your reality. Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself down. Life is just life. We don't know what it comes with. We don't know what it may bring. We just have to live and adapt to the things that surround us and the things that's amongst us. Because if we don't, then we won't be able to live a happy, good, mental lifestyle. You don't want to be in a lifestyle where you up and down and you all over the place and you doing stuff that you regret because it took you taking one simple decision that came to your head when it was time for you to make a choice. But you wanted to make another decision that had you running all around the world and back and forth. So don't do that. Just be grateful for the lifestyle that you have and accept your reality of things. And that make life a whole lot easier.